What day is it today? Why can't I think of the day? I think it's Friday. No, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. Wait, hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's Saturday. Um, right now in my life, I kind of don't know what's going on. Um, I kind of know what's wrong in my life, but I'm just like trying to move through it. And yeah, I don't know why does it look like I look so tired. It's kind of weird. Um, and yeah, I don't know. So in my life, things have been weird because in December of 2023, I quit my job. And I did it because mentally it was exhausting, physically it was exhausting. I had like back pain, so I had to leave that job regardless. And for some reason, like since I left the job in 2023 last year in December, um, I had money left, so it was like obviously I'm no longer living off that money right now, which is a shame because like I literally kind of need to live with some sort of money. But yeah, my point being is don't ever quit your job if you don't have one backed up, because me stupidly I did that. Um, but it wasn't stupid because I feel like if I stayed in that job I might have like just not been here, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm very glad that I left, but point being is I don't know my direction right now. Everything's kind of confusing because as well where I'm staying right now, it's okay, but I don't know if I want to stay here long term. And there's just a lot of issues because I basically um, had my own place last year in 2023, but I moved out because um, of a certain situation. So I came back living in with my parents, and then obviously I couldn't really feel good with my parents. So because I didn't feel like comfortable where I was, I thought I needed my own space. So I decided to come here, which is where I'm currently staying, and I've been staying here since like what I think November-ish, probably I think. And it's been okay, but I've definitely had like my own issues here, just like weird inconveniences for no reason. Like one of them today, but I know with that was me not what's the word? That was kind of my issue, I guess, because basically what it was, I didn't give the right information, or I probably just messed something up. But point being is, I'm holding it accountable that I did leave my job and I am no longer like financially, what's the word, stable. Like I'm not being delusional, like I literally have no money. But as well, like I'm not going to shame myself for it because I know I needed to leave that job. But at the same time, I don't know, like a part of me knows now obviously that's it, like I'm obviously not going to go back to the job. But um I was just hoping like by now, like I think anyone in general, like by now, and I've applied for so many jobs like online. I've applied for like over 50. Like I'm not even kidding you. If I showed you how many jobs I've applied for, you'd be like, what the hell? Like how are you not working right now? But yeah, and then it's just a weird, it's a weird, uncomfortable situation. And I think with me, I'm just like hoping things will work out the way they're supposed to, but I kind of don't know. Um, and yeah, it's a very uncertain path at the moment. But I've just been trying to stick to my like daily habits and making sure that I'm taking care of myself, like going on a walk in the morning, meditating, um, journaling when I can. I'm not using my phone as much to journal just because I feel like it's just not necessary. But um, yeah, I don't know. I've just had a really off vibe around like my energy recently, and I don't know what it is. It's like I feel like everyone's against me or everything's against me, and I'm like, hey, I've literally done nothing wrong. Like, why we, why is there friction? Like, why can I feel friction? And I think it's because certain people in my life or people that know me aren't happy with me quitting my job, but it was like a point of like anxiety where I had so much anxiety, I was suffering so much mentally, I couldn't do it. Like, my mind just wasn't right in the right mindset. But yeah, it's unfortunate because I thought by now I would have a job and I don't, so it's like, what the hell? Um, so yeah, it's just weird issues at the moment. Like, I'm in that kind of weird, I don't know what's happening in my life phase. But yeah, I'm just gonna stay hopeful. I'm not gonna get sad and like, dwell on my own suffering. I'm gonna keep on trying, and I think also to know like if it comes to a point where I'm currently staying isn't gonna be benefiting me anymore, then it is better off for me to like move in with my parents or, you know, I don't know. It's just like I'm trying to figure out what would be the best like thing moving forward. But yeah, what I could do is just wait like to get a job, and obviously um I could just wait it out and that would be fine. But I don't know. And yeah, it's just like I don't know. It just feels weird right now, and like I know in my life what I'm accountable for, but I know what I'm not accountable for, and yeah, it's just like I feel almost betrayed by society. Like that's literally how I feel because I've been putting all this effort into myself and like I've been doing everything I can, and it's like I can't really do anything else right now. Like there is literally nothing else I can do. Um, I just have to wait, and I've been consistently uploading on YouTube to get like a business running, which I'm still gonna consistently do if I can. But yeah, I think when you're in a state of unknown, you either give up or you just keep on going, even if the road is uncertain. So yeah, it's just a decision that I've got to make. But I think it's important to know that like no matter what, I'll be okay and like everything will figure itself out. But I think just to not get in my own head and any of these negative emotions, like I shouldn't have to kind of feel like I'm not worthy of anything. Like everyone deserves love, everyone deserves shelter, everyone deserves food, everyone deserves like water. Like I don't know. To me, it just feels like with me, the situation that I'm in my life, I'm kind of seeing like in this uncomfortable phase who actually is really there for me and who just actually kind of doesn't want me to succeed or get to where I want to be. And yeah, like I think that's the thing. In your most hardest times, you'll realize who's actually there for you and who generally just wants to see you suffer. Um, and that's me right now, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm just kind of like, okay, well, what do we do now? But yeah, I'm gonna keep on just being nice to myself. That's all I can do. I'm not gonna bully myself. I'm not gonna say that I'm a bad person or anything. And yeah, like you have those situations in your life where things get too hard. You have a really bad job, and you just gotta quit. Like I think I had this limited belief before of like I'm still not going to be provided for after I leave my job, but like the universe will always provide in any way, no matter what. So I think getting rid of that subconscious belief, like with no matter what situation I'm in, God will always protect me. And like if I listen to the guidance of the universe and like my higher self on what I'm supposed to be doing, then I can, you know, feel more aligned. But I don't know, it's just like where I'm at right now, it doesn't feel like I'm in alignment. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I feel like I said quite a lot. And yeah, I've just felt in a weird, I felt kind of drained and very like in like a bit of a bad mood just because things haven't worked out the way I thought they would, or I'm not where I want to be. So it's like, well, what the hell? Like, universe, what's this? But I'm not going to get mad about it. Like, it is what it is. But when things don't work out the way you think, you honestly are like, help me now. Like, God, what is going on? Like, yeah. I'm just going to learn from my mistakes. And I think it's important to know to not beat myself up and, like, not be so judgmental about myself and, like, understand things are going to be okay. And yeah, just being realistic as well over my certain situation, but also not beating myself up. Like, there's no need to be angry at myself for the situation I'm in. Like, it's out of my control, so I can only control how I react, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's everything I wanted to say. I don't need to get angry about anything. I just need to move on, and figure out the solutions to my problems rather than fixating on the problems and being like everything isn't working out. Like, I think it's important to work on solutions if you have problems than dwelling on like this isn't working or that isn't working. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's not usually what I would post, but I'm not in such a motivational kind of energy today, so it's kind of just me saying my feelings and what's going on in my life. But yeah, if anyone else is struggling, maybe I'll get through it. But I think for me personally, it's just like I've got to get myself out of this season of suffering, but also surrender to the universe and God and be like, as much as like a lot is like changing in my life, I can't really do much about it. Like, if it's out of my control, I've just got to either find a solution like in the moment or let go and kind of like just have faith in God that things will work out. So yeah, that's everything, and I'll see you in the next one.